Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for viewing, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would hit the subscribe button and just give me a like just for clicking on the video. And for all those who are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today I'm going to be doing a foundation review for you guys on the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I have shades 40, which is Gold and Taffy, which is the darkest shade that I could have found at the Princeton branch of Wonderful World, and I have Light Tan, which is number 8, which is the lightest shade that I was able to find at that branch as well. I got both of them for $50 each on sale. So honestly, I started this video yesterday. I attempted to do it yesterday, but the day was in such a rush that I wasn't able to complete it, and I forgot that I had foundation on my face, and I just ended up keep wiping my face because, as the claim says, it's extremely lightweight, but we will get back into that shortly. So if you guys want to see my wear test and review on this foundation, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so I would have already started with my eyes, and if you want to see how this look came together, it would be in a subsequent video, probably before or after this one, I'm not sure. But I really just wanted this video itself to be focused on the look and how it wears. So I'm going to use my Clinique moisturizer because I want to make sure that I set a really good base to properly test this foundation. In the event that I want to actually wear it to go out, at least I will get a better idea. So what's needed and what's not needed, what you should do and what I shouldn't do based on the products that I have actually, and be able to see just how much use I can get out of this foundation. To prime my face, I am going to use my Cover FX. Now this is a blurring primer, and we know blurring primers in a lot of cases tends to be very matte as well. So I am going to smooth this into my face, and while we do that, I will go through the claims of this foundation. This foundation is a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. It is supposed to be medium to full coverage, which means that it is supposed to be buildable. It's lightweight, which means that you're not really supposed to feel it heavy on your face. It's oil free, so hopefully that means that it's less likely to get oily throughout the day. It is long wearing. We know what that's supposed to mean. Waterproof and sweat proof. Now today is not that hot of a day in Trinidad, but you know our temperatures seem to fluctuate a lot recently. Like for instance, yesterday hot sun blazing hot, and by middle of the day you could have sworn that we were having a mini hurricane. Alright, so my primer is on, and now I'm going to start. Now this foundation, because I tried it yesterday for part of the day, I know that the shade is very good for my complexion. So I am going to put it on a brush. I'm using just one full pump, and I'm just going to dab it all over my face with my brush, and then I will smooth it in to get my full face covered. Alright, so I'm going to put another pump because I feel like the one pump didn't really cover the majority of my face. So I'm going to use another pump. Alright, so for concealer, seeing that this foundation is also to conceal, I'm putting a little dot of this one because it's very, very light, and a little dot of this one, and I'm going to mix it in to see if I get a good concealer shade. So I mixed it in, and honestly it's not really a shade that I would use because For my concealers, I always rather a kind of golden undertone. But I guess for the purpose, it could work today. And I know some people actually like this more neutral looking undertone for their concealer. So if this is what you like, you could probably do what I just did. So to set, I'll be using my Buttercup. Reason being, I think this has more of a golder look than the... it actually doesn't. Anyway, I already started setting with it, so I'll just go ahead and set it with this. But I was really hoping to get something with a more yellow look. Alright guys, so the look is complete, and at this moment it is now 11:28 a.m. based on my laptop here, and that's 11:28 a.m. in Trinidad. I'm going to see just how long I can go with this foundation, just to see how long lasting and long wearing it really is. I would have done my normal face routine, prime, set, all those things that I would usually do to make sure that my face makeup lasts. So now it's just to see if it stands up to the test. So far, I must say, the claim of being lightweight, it really does feel like you're not wearing anything on your face. I mean, yes, I will have setting powder and all those stuff like normal, but how my face would usually feel, it's not feeling that at all. And it's the same feeling that I had yesterday when I tried it, and I think that's the reason why I kept wiping my face, because I keep forgetting that I am actually wearing makeup. So let's see what happens throughout the day. I will check back with you guys during the day, and stay tuned. Okay guys, so it's now 1:38 p.m. Which means that it would have been on for about 2 hours, and as you can see, it's already starting to look very shiny. So I'm going to try to blot and see if it makes much of a difference with the oiliness. Really and truly, the foundation itself, when we did put it on, it wasn't really a matte foundation. It was sort of like a demi matte, because even though it wasn't a very glowy foundation, you were still seeing some kind of glow coming through. You'd have seen I've already ditched my lashes. Yes, I don't ever keep lashes on longer than I need to. So I have now blurred, and I think that it has gone back to looking the way it looked when I just put it on. Alright, so I will do another check-in probably sometime around 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Alright guys, so it is now 4:39 p.m. which means that this makeup has been on for roughly about 5 hours. Yeah, about 5 hours. And since the last time that I blotted at, I think it was 2:30, it's still looking too bad. I don't think it looks that much different. It doesn't look too much more oily, and I haven't blotted since. The makeup is still not feeling, you know, sometimes when you wear makeup, after a while it feels suffocating on your skin. It doesn't feel like that at all. It still feels pretty breathable. It still feels very lightweight. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another check-in. I could probably try for like about 5:30, but so far I think that this foundation is holding up really, really well based on the price point and based on the claims of the foundation itself. So you can get a closer look of it. The skin has a healthy glow, but again, even when we put on the foundation at the first instance, it wasn't a very matte foundation. It still had a lot of glow coming through. I'm not seeing it breaking up really at any point on my face. Normally I have really bad smile lines, and I don't at this point in time, as well as I just ate. I probably ate twice since I put on this foundation. And you know, even when you eat, sometimes you tend to rub around your face. I only seeing here a little bit of the foundation came off, and that would have been when I wiped my mouth. So apart from that, I think the foundation is still holding up pretty well. So hopefully I'll remember to do another time check at about 5:30 for you guys. Okay folks, so it is now 6:37. Hope you guys can see that there. And this is what I look like. Okay, so let's be real. In a real world, we would blot. So that's what I'm going to do and see if we can revive back this butterball of a face. As well as I'm going to try just a little bit of setting powder, just to see if it will make much of a difference and get the face looking back matte. So I'm coming closer to the camera so you can see how my face looks. And to me, after blotting it and putting a little bit of setting powder after wearing it for a little over 6 hours, because I would have put this on at about 11:30 and now it's 6:30. So that's about 7 hours, 11, 12, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. About 7 hours. This is what it looks like, and I think it looks really good. So let's go back to the claims of this foundation. 1, is lightweight. Yes, it is, because still I'm hardly feeling it on my face. 2, is long wearing. After a blot or 2 and a little touch up, to me, yes, it's long wearing. Is it durable? Yeah, you could say so. The shade, for me, I think it was a really good match. Under my eyes, in fact, looking at my entire face, the makeup itself is not separating. I'm only getting a little crease here, and still based on my other foundation, this is nothing. This is actually really good. It's not separating by my nose or anywhere on my face. So to me, basically, this foundation held up pretty well, especially seeing that I paid just $50 for it. So would I recommend this foundation? Yes, I would. Okay, so for all of you who would have already used this foundation or thinking about buying it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have worn it before and you think you probably saw some things that I didn't see, again, tell us all in the comments, because again, this is just us testing it out to see if it could stand Trinidad heat. That's it for my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more of these types of videos, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.